What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another fun week of All Around Beauty 411. And in today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how to get your foundation nice and matte, and not even matte, but just how to get your foundation nice and set. And yeah, and plus this is also me updating my foundation routine. I did a foundation routine video while ago. Like, this was years ago, guys. Like, I do not do my foundation like that no more. You guys can still watch that video to see the progress or update that I made, especially with products that I'm using now. But I definitely do not use that routine anymore. So yeah, this is kind of what I do now. Even with stick foundation, because I mentioned that later on in the video. But yeah, if you want to know how to get your foundation like this, go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows. I went ahead and did my eyeshadow, of course, just because this is foundation time, baby girl. So I went ahead and already prepped my skin. I washed my face. I went ahead and did my kind of routine that I already have when I'm putting on foundation. So that's already good to go. I've already primed my face as well. That's why I kind of have this kind of like ashy. Like, girl, you need some lotion. Tu cara bonita is dry. But yeah, so I went ahead and primed my face. For primer, it usually does not matter for me. I switch it up. Sometimes I'll use the Benefit Pore Primer, which that one's really good around my T area, and like kind of like little patches on my cheeks. That one's really good. I'm also wearing the Cover FX Blurring Primer. So what that does is it blurs the pores, gives you that nice smooth look. It does leave you ashy. So what I will say for my melanin girls, do not put this on and go outside, okay? I know some girls will be like, oh, I just did my face, and what they'll do is they'll put on a primer and then they'll go ahead and do their eyebrows, their eyeshadow, lips, and everything, and then leave. Do not do this with this primer. Do not. If you're my color or darker, it's not for you, sis. That's okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take the HudaBeauty foundation and I'm going to apply that to my face. I'm also going to powder my across my nose and my cheek area and my T-zone because, baby girl, I get very oily, and that's a trick that I've kind of been doing now is I will prime my face, powder, and then apply the liquid foundation that I'm going to be using. This also works if you're going to be using a stick foundation as well. It typically works. It just depends. I would say don't go in with a translucent powder because flashback, we don't get her. So this whole video I'm going to be using Huda Beauty's setting powder, and I'm going to be using the foundation. So you already know me, baby girl. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so you see how matte this looks? This is kind of the look that I'm going for. This is something that I typically do all the time with my makeup because if not, it will be sunshine city. And when I say that, you can see the sun reflecting off my nose because that is how much oil I will have, not only on like my nose, my forehead, and I usually get some just like right around the cheek area. Simply, you can literally go out the house like this with your foundation. I know most girls typically just do foundation. Some girls don't. It's up to you. But we're just going to keep it simple. So I'm not going to contour my face too crazy like I would normally contour my face. I'm just going to keep it real natural, keep it cute. We're not trying to snatch nothing here. We're just simply, I just want to literally just show you guys how I lay on my foundation for like a regular basic look. Like, this is just like if I was going on a job interview, or this is something that is just like I'm going to dinner with my family. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my NARS Creamy Concealer, of course, because this is God's gift. And I'm gonna go ahead and lightly contour, which I'm excited for you guys to see because I've never really done a video where I lightly contour my face. So let's go ahead and get started. So see how it kind of looks like I did nothing to my face, even though you guys clearly saw me putting on concealer. That's one of the many things I like about doing light concealer. I go in very light-handed, not as heavy-handed or like for full coverage, just because one, I don't have dark circles, I really don't have bags, so I don't really need all that kind of stuff anyway on a day-to-day basis. But that's beside the point. If you if you really don't have a lot of the skin issues that I don't have, then it's very easy to use very little to none concealer for just contouring your face. I mean, I think it looks pretty natural to me. It doesn't look overdone. It doesn't look underdone. It looks very subtle because you can still see that I've lightened under my eyes. That's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and set that with the Huda Beauty setting powder. I used it in my most recent video, and I also used it in the beginning of this video. So yeah, it's something that I like, the powder. I like how it sits on my face. I like it. Also has like a kind of scent to it as well. So I think that is my favorite part as well. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face. So as you can see, I did bake my face lower down as if I was to contour my face, like how I usually done for a lot of my beauty videos, which that is okay because it is just powder. And then why it looks this color is because I forgot to tell you guys I mixed in a little bit of the Too Faced Peach setting powder. It is too white and translucent for me. So I just wanted to mix it in there because, you know, it's still going to keep that nice brightness. It's going to make it look like, oh my God, wow, mija, que pasa? You really contoured your face and be like, skirt, skirt. No, I did not, boo-boo. Plus, it is also mattifying as well. The Huda Beauty setting powder, I believe that's just regular schmegular setting powder. It is not mattifying, nothing. But the Too Faced Peach setting powder is mattifying. So I'm going to go ahead and take some loose blush right here, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my face. And then I'm going to also go ahead and do my lips, but I'm just going to do a nice nude lip. The pencil that I will be using is Cork by MAC, and I will be using the Too Faced Sex on the Peach. Hi, see what I did there? No, I'm just playing. But that's the actual name. It is a part of their Peach collection. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Naked Cosmetics. This is their holographic highlighter. This is something that I use from time to time if I just want to have some fun, and that's what we're going to do, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and take their gold metallic. Oh! I'm going to go ahead and take the gold metallic highlighter and apply it to my face. Alright guys, so you can tell there's highlight there, of course, but I need to set my face. So I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter setting spray. This stuff will have your face on there, baby girl, like glue. It will come off. Your makeup will come off, but it will last a very long time. They also have a mattifying spray as well. That one lasts for about 6 hours. If you set your face correctly, it will last 6 hours. If you do not set your face, it will last about 4. Because I did that one time, you know, when you're in a rush and you do your whole face and you forget that you put on primer. But I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with some setting spray. And then as the setting spray is drying, then I'm going to go back in with some more highlight. Usually when you mix setting spray and highlight, or just damping your brush, that's a term. It's a thing that, like, literally I used to do when I first started doing makeup because it was like a hack. But it really does work for bringing out your highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face while it's kind of like damp and drying. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more highlight on top. You know, we got to blind these haters. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the finishing look right here, and you can see that it is very, very, very natural. I did not put any lashes on, and it still looks like a semi-glam. Like, I've definitely gone out like this before. Sometimes I used to feel like self-conscious, like, oh, I don't have lashes on, my makeup look isn't going to look good, and that is something that is simply not true. I think that is something that social media has put in our minds, that if you don't have lashes on or a full beat or glam face, that you don't know how to do makeup and your makeup isn't good. And that's not true, baby girl, because your makeup is flawless, especially if you're following my tips, baby. But yeah, I definitely like how it turned out. I will be going on like this many days. So yeah, it's very cute, very cute. Don't forget that I post videos every Friday, and compártanlo con sus familia y amigos. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys this week.